Hello and welcome everyone to the class. My name is Audrey, and today, to practice our English conversation a little bit, we'll be playing a game that I call the expert game. Okay, so everybody, even though we're all learners of English, we're all experts in something else. Okay, so it could be anything, maybe something that you're studying, something that is a job or a pastime. We're all experts in something, and you don't really have to be an expert, but just to know a lot about a topic. Okay, so today we're going to practice our English conversation by sharing things about that topic. What are we knowledgeable about? Okay, and as we go through this, your classmates will be asking you questions about your topic, your area of expertise, and I'll be listening really carefully to hear any mistakes that you have, okay? So I have my pencil and paper with me. I'll be writing down some mistakes, and after you speak, I'll let you know if you made any mistakes. Okay, so again, I welcome everybody to the class. I hope that you can join today's class. It's open to any level from beginner or upper intermediate, beginner to upper intermediate, maybe even advanced, okay? So you can tell as much as you want, and I'll try to help you along the way. So let's see, right now is our premium period time. Those of you who have reservations can go ahead and join now. And in just a moment, everybody will be able to join. So we have one student. How are you?
I'm great, thank you. How about you?
Great, it's nice to see you. Tell me your name.
My name Roman. Roman.
Roman, welcome. Have you been in one of my classes before?
Yeah. Yes.
I remember, just a few days ago?
Yes, of course.
Okay, excellent. So it's nice to see you. And tell me where you're from.
I'm from Ukraine.
Okay,
Ukraine.
excellent. So are you ready to tell about your area of expertise?
I don't know yet, but I will try.
Perfect. So it looks like the class is open now, so those of you who are watching can go ahead and join, and in just a moment we'll get started with our introductions. So be thinking of something you are an expert in. Again, it could be something that is your job, it could be something that you just like to do in your free time, it could be any topic that you know a lot about or that you've studied about. Okay, so when it's your turn, you will be our expert of the class, and your classmates can ask you questions to learn more about that topic. Okay, so for example, I could say, okay, you ready?
Yes, I think so.
Okay, would you like to start us off? So think of something you are an expert in, Ramon. What do you think you're an expert in?
Okay, I try. I think am an expert in jogging, because I have been jogging for a few years, and now I lose about 30 kilograms from my former year weight.
Ah, excellent. Congratulations. So you are an expert in jogging, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Maybe
so
not in
classmates?
jogging, but in losing extra weight.
I see, in losing extra weight. So this is a topic that maybe we are curious about. We want to know how, Roman, you were able to lose so much weight. Okay, it's impressive. Since you are our expert, we are going to ask our classmates to ask our expert in losing weight questions, okay? So we're going to start first with Amir. Welcome, Amir. How are you? Are you there, Amir? You might need to unmute your microphone. So click on that microphone icon above the Verbling chat box. Okay, I'll come back to you in just a second. We also have Man. Are you there, Man?
Hello, teacher. Yes,
Hi, how are you?
I'm here. How do you go? Yeah.
Sorry?
Can you hear me?
Oh, very good, very good. Now we can hear you. Okay, so excellent. Again, we're playing the expert game, and Ramon is first. He's told us that he is an expert in losing weight. He lost 30 kilograms, which is impressive. So, Mon, what question do you have for our expert, Ramon?
I think I have no question now.
Okay, start thinking about it. So what we're doing, we're practicing asking questions, and it doesn't have to be any big question. You could say, Ramon, what did you do to lose all of that weight? How did you change your diet? Questions like this. Okay, so think of a question that we can ask Ramon so that Ramon can answer, okay?
Oh yes, I see. Yeah, thank you.
Mm-hmm. So can you think of one?
Um, I'm sorry.
There was just some noise, but go ahead, Mon.
Maybe yeah, my network is not good, so I have interruption and I can't hear you.
Oh, no problem, no problem. Do you understand the game? So ask
Yeah,
Ramon a question. Okay?
now, right
Yeah,
now.
go ahead. Right now.
Yeah, yeah. Uh, um, uh, can I get back later?
Okay, no problem, no problem. We'll come back
Yes.
to you. Okay? Don't worry. Let's see. We have Sylvia. Welcome, Sylvia. How are you?
Thank you. I'm fine. And you?
Great. Nice to see you. So Ramon is our expert in losing weight. What question do you have for Ramon, Sylvia?
Well, Roman, what do you recommend it to me to lose weight?
Okay, thank you for your questions. I think it depends on your person because there is two main way to lose extra weight. First of all, it's a way when we uh, avoid extra meal. So we have to make some diet for myself, for oneself, and I think it's a better way. But there is another way concerning sport activity. So you have to make a very active lifestyle. But from my point of view, the best thing that we can do is join two or with way together. So we have to avoid extra meal and of course do very active lifestyle.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you, Roman.
Excellent answer. Excellent answer. Okay, so while I was listening, I wanted to correct some things that you said, Ramon, okay?
Yes.
Okay, so one of the things that you said was there is two main way. Okay, there's two main way. So if there's two, you should say two main ways. Don't forget
Okay.
that S.
Thank you.
Okay?
Yes.
And the other one I wanted to correct was the word diet, the
Right.
pronunciation. So it's not diet, it's diet. Diet.
Okay.
Okay, excellent job.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Very good. And let's see. Amir, are you there now? Maybe Amir, make sure that you have your microphone off of mute. But let's see, let's see. Philippe, welcome. How are you?
Hello, I'm fine, thank you. What about you?
Great, great. Nice to see you. It's been a long time since I've seen you,
Yeah,
Philippe.
yeah, it's true.
Okay, well, welcome to the class. Okay, so let's see. Let's go to Sylvia, since maybe you asked a great question. Would you like to be the expert now?
Okay, I can be.
Okay, so tell us what you're an expert in.
I'm an expert in cats.
In cats?
Yes.
Okay, very interesting. Do you have a lot of cats?
No, I have only one cat, but I love it. And I used to be with a lot of cats, usually.
Mm-hmm. Okay, great. So we have an expert here on cats, you guys. This is a great opportunity because any question that you have about cats, you can ask Sylvia and she will answer it, right, Sylvia?
Yes, of course.
Okay, perfect, perfect. So let's see. Let's start with, well, Mon, would you like to ask Sylvia a question?
Okay. I want to ask Sylvia a question. How many cars on the world you know?
Can you ask again, please?
Yes. Uh, I mean, how many cat do you know on the world?
Maybe millions, but it depends on the place, on the country, because in some countries there are special kind of cats, and in other countries there are others. So it depends, but there are millions.
Okay, very good, very good. That's an interesting question. I'm wondering how many cats there are in the world. Let's see. Philippe, would you like to ask Sylvia a question? She's an expert in cats. So ask a question to
Okay.
her about cats.
Okay, what is your favorite type of cat?
Well, my favorite cat is Siamese. I think it's very independent and also is very nice. It's beautiful. It's
Okay.
quite special because they like to beat you. Is their games, so it's interesting.
Okay, very good, very good. And let me give you a couple corrections, Sylvia. The
Yes,
first one that I have for you is you said special kind of cats, and it should be special kinds of cats. Okay?
thank you.
And then the other one is it's pronounced Siamese, Siamese cats.
Oh, thank you very much.
Very good. And I have a question for you, Sylvia. Is the cat that you have now a Siamese cat?
Yes, it is.
Ah, very good,
His
very good.
name,
Excellent.
its name is Raffles, like the chips.
Very nice. Very good. Okay, great. Great job being our cat expert. So let's see. Let's go to Philippe. Philippe, what are you an expert in?
Maybe IT.
IT?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, very good. Okay. So tell us a little bit about what you know about IT so that we can ask you good questions.
Okay. I have some knowledge about computer programming and parts of computer and this stuff, and also for mobile phones and
Okay, very
uh,
good.
yeah.
Excellent. So let's go first to Roman. What question do you have for our IT expert, Felipe?
I would like to ask some question about computers. Here is my question. is it time to change Windows 7 to Windows 8?
Yeah, it depends for me because yeah, it depends. What you want from your operation system? I unfortunately I never have opportunity to test Windows 8, and I can not give you advice about it.
Okay, very good. I'll say, Roman, that I hate Windows 8. Maybe that'll help. Okay, very good, very good. And I wanted to point out, Felipe, that when you say operation system should be operating.
Operating. Okay, thank you.
Okay, very good. And let's see, who else do we have? Douglas, would you like to ask Felipe a question?
Hello, Felipe.
Hello.
I want to know what programming language do you know?
I know C++ and a little bit C Sharp. Yeah.
Okay, excellent. And tell us how you learned those languages.
C Sharp, C++ I learned by read books. Yeah, I have a few books about it, and C Sharp I learned by internet courses.
Okay, very good, very good. And the other correction there, you learned by reading books,
Okay.
Okay,
Thanks.
great, excellent. Okay, any other questions for Philippe? This is your last chance to talk to a real IT expert.
Can I make another questions?
Sure.
What type of operate system for phone you prefer?
For who?
What type of operate system for phones do you prefer?
I prefer Android because I think it's more open system and you have more options. Yeah.
Okay, very good, very good. Great question. Okay, any other questions for Philippe?
Oh yes, I want to ask Philip one question. Yeah, what is the difference in between the Microsoft Corporation and another company?
I not exactly understand what you mean. It's not really a question.
Not clear.
Can you
Okay.
more details about what exactly you want to know?
Yeah, I mean, what is what thing is the best different thing between my between Microsoft and another company?
Okay, so maybe are you asking what makes Microsoft different from the rest? What's unique about Microsoft?
Yeah, I mean.
Okay, so what do you think, Philippe? It's a hard question.
Yeah. Yes. Maybe I can say Microsoft wants money from you. Yeah.
Okay, that's what makes it different. They're just trying to get your money, you think?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe not in every situation, but in most.
Okay, and then, so do you have a company that you prefer, Philippe?
Yeah, I like Microsoft. Microsoft, even the politics of Microsoft. I like the system. The Windows.
Okay, very good, very good. So thank you. Excellent questions, excellent answers. let's go now to Douglas. Douglas, you are now our expert. What are you an expert in?
I am an IT expert too.
Okay. Very good. Very good. And tell us a little bit about your area. What kind of IT topics do you know the most about?
I work with software development. I know more about software engineering.
Okay, excellent, excellent. So let's see. Let's go to Sylvia. Would you like to ask a question to Douglas, maybe about software?
Yes, Douglas, I want to ask, I want to buy a laptop. So, which brand do you recommend me?
I prefer. I have a MacBook Pro from Apple, but I recommend Sony Vaio.
Oh, okay.
I think these laptops have the best battery life, and they are small. They the length. They are very good. They have a good processor and memory.
Okay, very good.
Aren't
Go ahead.
that big.
Okay, excellent, excellent. I had a correction for you, Sylvia. You asked, which laptop do you recommend me? It should be, do you recommend to me?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, very, very good, very good. And Douglas, your answer was great. So let's see. Welcome, Xeniu. How are you? Are you there, Xeniu?
Hello, sir.
Okay, very good. So we're talking about IT. Douglas says that he is an IT expert and he knows a lot about software. So could you ask a question related to IT and software to Douglas, Xeniu?
I have a daughter. She likes to play games. Which online game you recommend to my daughter?
Did you understand, Douglas?
No.
It's hard to understand. Your microphone is a little bit hard to hear, Xeniu. However, let's see. Would you? I think what you said was, which online game do you recommend? Is that what you asked, Xeniu?
Yes, yes.
What
Okay,
kinds
so do you know anything about online gaming, Douglas?
Yes, I know, but I don't know what genre of games do you like? Which genre do you prefer?
Which? And the word is genre. Genre.
Formula.
Could you write it maybe in the chat, Xeniu? The genre? It's just because your microphone's really low, it's hard to understand your microphone. Okay, so what genre? We see female games, games for females. Maybe there's a specific genre. So what do you think, Douglas? What would you recommend for a female to play?
I usually don't play female games, but the girls I met said that they liked The Sims. It's
Ah,
about
very good.
building a family and doing work, going to party. It's a virtual reality game.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very good. So maybe The Sims. The Sims could be a good option. Okay, excellent, excellent. Any other questions for Douglas? Maybe once in a lifetime opportunity. Okay, so let's see. Let's go to. Let me see. Man, would you like to be our expert?
Uh, I want to be expert about energy. Okay.
Okay, about energy. And tell us a little bit about what you know about energy so we can ask you some good questions.
Uh, mm, um, you can ask me everything about energy.
Okay, okay, so you're a true expert, anything. So let's see if we can ask him a hard question. Douglas, would you ask Man a question about energy?
Is it true that you can't use all the energy that you produce in the factory?
I'm sorry, can you repeat? Really?
Is it true that you can't use all the energy you made available from the factory? Is
You
this a
mean,
true statement?
sorry, Andrew, can you explain his the idea?
Yeah, maybe I'll ask Douglas. Are you asking that maybe the energy that you produce in a factory, in an energy plant, it's not possible to use all of it?
Yes. This is my question.
Okay, so what do you think, Mon? When you're talking about an energy plant, they produce a certain amount of energy. Do you think that it is not possible to use 100% of the energy that you produce?
100. I think that it cannot use the 100% of engineer to and energy to produce in factory, because the effective of energy is um, only it's only only 20 no 90 or more than 90%, because it depends on the equipment
Mm-hmm.
and
Okay, so not possible
the
then to use all of it. What happens to the rest of the energy?
what? Sorry, what?
Yeah, what happens to the rest of the energy? If you can only use 90 or more percent, what happens to the rest?
What happened with what?
With the rest of the energy. So you said you can only use about 90 or more percent. So what about the rest of the energy? What happens to it?
I think it will be sorry, I cannot answer this question.
That's okay. That's okay. But I think you already answered Douglas's question that it's not possible to use all of that energy, right? Okay, very good. So who has another question? Maybe Adnan, welcome to the class. How are you? Are you there, Adnan? Okay, maybe we'll come back. Let's see. Roman, do you have a question for Man about energy?
Yes, of course. What do you think? Which main source of energy we will use in the future? Is it clear questions?
Yes, I see. I think that in the future, the sun energy and renewable energy is will be used for the future.
Okay, thank
Okay.
you.
Very good, very good. And any other questions? Felipe or Sylvia, you have any questions for Man?
Yes, I have a question. How can I make sun energy like panels, or how can I make some solar panels for my house? Is it possible?
I think, of course, is you can use sun battery to convert sun energy to electricity, and you can use electricity. It is very simple.
Okay, excellent, excellent. And Felipe, how about you? Do you have a question for Man?
I heard, but Roman asked the same question I want to ask.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
okay. That's okay. But excellent job answering those questions. Okay, so let's go again. We started with our first topic, but I know you guys know more than one thing. I know you're an expert in more than one. So let's go to Roman. What else are you an expert in? Despite or other than losing weight, what else do you know about?
Maybe I know about mobile phones, so I can make some suggestion about choose of mobile phone, about operation systems and etc. So I can answer on a few questions about it, I think. I will
Okay,
try.
great. And that's all we ask. So let's go to Douglas. What is your question to Roman about mobile phones?
Ramon, I want to ask you, which operation system do you prefer, Android, iOS, or Windows Phone, and why?
Okay, thank you for your questions. Question. I use Android operate system because as it was mentioned before, it's very approachable operate systems. However, I use iOS system for my iPad, and I have never used Windows operating system, but I read a lot of bad review about this system, so I don't want to try it unless try it now. So my main operation system is Android.
Okay, very good. Excellent, excellent. Okay, again, I wanted to point out when you're talking about either phones or computers, we say operating system. Okay, I'm going to type it in the chat.
Operating, thank you.
Operating system. Okay, and let's see. The other correction that I had is just remember, Roman, as I listen to you talk, I noticed that sometimes, again, you leave the S off of some words. So you said you read some bad reviews. Reviews. Okay.
Yeah, thank you. I
Excellent.
try to avoid.
But you're doing a great job. Okay. Let's see. Who else has a question for Roman about these mobile phones?
I have one question. Roman, what do you think about Chinese fake phone who imitate original Samsungs or iPhones? They have some fake systems and look almost like origin. They are very cheap and you know what I mean.
Yes, of course, I understand you, and I think it is very good that such telephone exist because they make another developer of phone, for example, Samsung or etc., to take part in competition because Chinese phones, yes, they have bad quality. I agree, but on the other hand, they have a low price. So I think it's not a bad idea to use such a phone, and I think it's very good idea for people who don't have a lot of money. So you can have almost the same phone which look like iPhone or Samsung, but more less money than Samsung or iPhone cost. So I think it's not a bad idea.
Okay, very good, very good. Interesting. And I'm curious to hear maybe Felipe, what you have to say. Or I always call you Felipe. It's Philippe, not Felipe.
Yeah.
But what do you think, Philippe, about these Chinese phones? You asked the question. What do you think?
Yes, sometimes on eBay or internet shops, people can how say it, buy think is people sell phones like they are origin, but they fakes, and on this more expensive price they sell fakes, and it's not good for these people.
Mm-hmm. Right, right. So the important thing is that you're not buying some of these fake phones unwillingly. So good point. Okay. And I wanted to correct one thing that you said. Let's see. Roman, you said they have bad quality. It's better to say they are bad quality. They are bad quality.
Repeat, please.
Sure. Yeah, you said they have bad quality. It's better to say they are bad quality.
Or?
Right. Let me put it in the chat. They are bad quality.
Okay. Yes, I understand. Thank you.
Okay. Very good. Any other questions for Roman about cell phones, mobile phones?
Oh yes, I have one question. Roman?
Yes,
if I have only $3 million, can I buy, what kind of phone can I buy? For example, smartphone. Do you understand my?
What kind of phone you can buy?
Yes.
It's interesting questions, and first of all, it depends on budget, on your budget, I think, because there are a lot of opportunities and choice for for buying telephone, and it depends on your budget which type of phone you can offer.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, very good, excellent. And no problems there. The question and the answer were very good. So let's see. Let's go to Sylvia. I know you're an expert in more than just cats. So what else do you know about?
I'm an expert in cooking.
Okay, perfect, perfect. So we have a cooking expert here. And who would like to ask the first question? Maybe Roman, would you like to ask a question to Sylvia about cooking? Are you there, Roman? Okay, maybe he'll be back in a second. Let's go to Douglas. Douglas, could you ask a question to Sylvia?
Next month, I will start living alone, and I want to know which type of foods or which foods do you recommend for me now that I will prepare my own food? Which one is easier and is very tasty?
Okay, well, I think you refer for all the days, right? For every day.
Yes.
Well, you can do, for example, is very easy, and you can do salad for the night, and it's also very healthy. During the day, you can do, for example, I'm from Spain, so I recommended paella. That is very tasty and very nice. And it depends on you like also. What do you like?
I can say I like every type of food, but where can I find how do I cook paella?
Well, you need rice. Also, you need chicken, seafood, and you can add whatever you want because it accepts everything. So it's I think you need to spend a little bit of time, but no a lot of, maybe you need to spend 1 hour and a half or something like that.
Is
Okay,
it
very good, excellent.
Hello,
Go ahead,
teacher.
Douglas.
What's going
Uh,
on?
is it good for just one person?
Yes, you can do it, but usually we used to do for more people.
Okay, very good, very good. Maybe, Douglas, you can make a lot in the weekend and then save it for the rest of the week, right? It could be helpful. Okay, very good. So let me correct just one thing, Sylvia. You said you can do salad. And usually when we're talking about food, we say make. You can make salad.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'll just type that in the chat. Everything else was great.
Hello, teacher.
Hi, Zinu, how are you?
I come back again because
Okay.
I have a band collection.
Yes, well, I'm
What
glad
are you going on? What are you going on?
Okay, we're talking about different things that we're experts in. So right now, Sylvia is the expert. She's an expert in cooking. Okay, would you like to ask a question about cooking to Sylvia, Zinu?
Oh, I have some question for here.
Okay.
Um, Chinese is a big country. Chinese have a lot of food. Could you think Chinese food is the most delicious in the world?
I'm not sure, but I think Chinese food is very healthy and very nice. Also, everybody knows some dishes, special dishes from China, and I love it.
Okay, very good, very good. Um, One thing I noticed, and this is something that is very confusing sometimes, but this word everybody, let me type it. The word everybody is always singular. Okay, so when we conjugate the verbs, we always say everybody along with the singular verb. So it should be everybody knows.
Okay.
Oh, everybody knows.
Right,
Everybody knows.
right.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, perfect. Everything else was good. Any other questions for Sylvia?
Yes, I have.
Okay, was it Roman? You had a question?
Yes, yes. I would like to ask ask Sylvia. Sylvia, what do you think? Which type of garnish is better for jamon?
Can you repeat again, Roman?
Okay. What do you think? Which type of garnish is better for jamon?
Garnish. I don't understand this word. I
Garnish
understand
or
all,
jamon?
but for sandwich or for
Uh,
what? I didn't understand.
just a minute. I maybe side dish. Trimming.
Okay, what was that last word that you said? Which garnish is better for, what was the last word you said?
I do. I think Sylvia no. Jamon.
Come on, I know. I don't understand the word that you say before.
Oh, was it garnish? Garnish?
Yes.
Garnish. Or maybe I don't know.
Okay, garnish. Garnish is something to add on the side. So what would you add on the side to this hamon?
Oil. Olive oil.
Ah, very good. Olive oil you'd put.
And also you can add tomato.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay,
I think
very good.
it's very tasty.
Excellent, excellent. Any other questions for Sylvia? Okay, great job as our cooking expert. And let's see. Let's see. Douglas, would you like to be expert on another topic?
Okay. Uh, Maybe I can talk about the Bible.
Okay, great. So you're an expert on the Bible. Let's start maybe with Man. Do you have any questions for Douglas about the Bible?
What?
About
I
the
don't
Bible.
understand the Bible.
Okay, so what is the Bible? Tell us, Douglas.
A book.
It's a book composed of 66 little books. Written 2,000 years ago. It started people started writing the Bible 3,600 years ago. 94% of the population have access to parts of the Bible, all books of the Bible. It's the Christian religion is based on Bible.
Very good, very good. So, do you understand, Man?
I still cannot understand.
Okay, it's the religious text of Christianity, the Bible. So the book on which Christianity is based is the Bible. Okay, maybe we'll come back to you, Man. Okay. Let's go maybe to Raman. Do you have a question for Douglas?
Yes, yes, I have. Maybe. What is your favorite part of Bible? Yes, Bible.
I could say that the part that I like most is the Ecclesiastes.
Okay, very good. And why is it that you like Ecclesiastes the best?
Because Ecclesiastes was written by Solomon. He was a king, and you have a lot of
You've been muted, Douglas. If you could unmute yourself. And Rocio, I'm just going to mute you because there's a lot of noise coming from
sorry.
the microphone. Okay, so go ahead.
I like it most because it was written by a king named Solomon, and he was very he had great wisdom, and in this book he tells us about a lot of things that are very common in life, like how people use the money, entertainment.
I think you've been muted again.
Sorry.
That's okay. Rocio, make sure not to mute the one who is speaking. Go ahead.
I don't know where I stopped when I was muted.
I think you said, what did you finish with? That it's written by a king and it tells us a lot of things like how to use money, and that's where you stop.
There are a lot of counsels about a wide range of things in your life. It explains a lot of things, and it changes how you see the things around you and how you use your life.
Okay, very good, excellent. Any other questions for Douglas about the Bible?
Sir, I have a question. Oh, teacher, I have a question.
Okay.
Douglas, I have a question for you. Who wrote the Bible? I don't know.
The Bible was written by more than 40 people, and in a range of 1,060 and 600 years. They were kings or I don't know the name of people who take care of sheep.
The word is shepherds. Shepherds.
Shepherd.
I'll write it in the chat.
Shepherd. Other were prophets. A lot of people.
Okay, very good, very good. And that is shepherds there in the chat. Great, so a lot of people wrote the Bible. It sounds like you're very knowledgeable about it, so it's very interesting to hear. And we have just a few minutes left. Xinyu, what are you an expert in?
I am an expert in history.
Okay, excellent. What type of history?
I am good at Chinese history.
Okay, Chinese history. So let's see, who has a question for Xinyu about Chinese history?
Maybe I try. Why did Chinese people build Chinese wall? I don't know. Do you understand me? Because I don't remember a Chinese wall in our car.
Oh, I understand your question. You see, why Chinese people built the Great Wall?
Oh yes, Great Wall. Thank you. Because I forgot its name. Great Wall.
The Chinese people built the Great Wall because they protect the army. Oh no, they protect themselves against the army in the north.
Okay, very good. So it was the army that built the Great Wall to protect the country from intruders?
Yes.
Okay, excellent.
The intruders was coming from the north.
Okay, very good. And just a correction there, when you use the word intruders, because it's plural, you should say intruders were. The intruders were coming. Okay, very good. And anybody else? Let's see. Man, do you have a question for Xinyu about Chinese history?
Yes. I want to ask him about Tang. Do you understand me?
Jackson.
How long? Yeah.
You see the super movie star Jackson.
Sorry, can you repeat?
Oh, you see, if I know the superstar Jackson.
Yes.
Oh, I know him. He is an actor star. Oh, he is an action star.
Yes, so Jackie Chan. You love Jackie Chan, Xinyu?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I don't like him. He often do some stupid action.
I see.
Sorry?
He has no brains.
So you don't like Jackie Chan?
Oh,
Who don't like?
although many Western people like Jackson, I don't like him.
I see. Okay. Douglas, I guess you like Jackie Chan, right?
It sounds really bad. Uh, and very strange. I mean, there's a superhero and a superstar of your country, and
Oh.
you don't like him. That's really. I
Oh.
just crazy
I
for him, and I didn't like your videos.
I am sorry. I don't like
It's okay. It's
him.
okay. Everybody.
Just only my opinion.
That's okay.
Oh,
That's okay.
Okay.
yeah,
So what
guys.
about the Bruce Lee?
If you want to know about China, you can read some
Sorry.
books about Chinese history.
Okay, very good. Excellent. So wonderful questions, Tuzinyu. Thank you for answering those and telling us a little bit more about China and, of course, your opinion. So thank you all again for sharing your knowledge with us, helping us to understand the things that you know, and, of course, practicing your English while talking. So again, thank you for
Thank you,
coming to the
sir.
class.
Oh,
And I
thank you,
hope to see
teacher.
you in the future.
Thank you, miss. Thank you, miss.
You're welcome. Take care, everyone, okay?
Thank you. It was
Take
very
care.
nice.
Bye-bye.